Just the rotation that was in the first preseason game. What do you think of the rotation and how it worked out in that first quarter? Because obviously you guys had a first, but what do you think about that?
I mean, we score how many points? I don't know, man. I feel like it happened fast. These whatever minutes we played, it was just like over quick. But obviously it's a preseason and coach doing what you want to do. So it was good for me. I just it'll take some time to fit in and try to implement what they want from me. But it was fun, sure.
Experience obviously with Durant and with Bill City tonight. Is this just part of a preseason situation where we're trying to make sure that I'm in the grasp or whatever the case may be for the regular season?
For sure. I mean, Frank is an experienced guy, man. He know what he's doing, so I believe him 100%. But yeah, he's definitely one of the crucial things.
How much is pace a priority for you guys? We saw a bit of that on Detroit, the way you guys want to run.
I mean, it's definitely a priority. Like coach wants us every time we have opportunity to do it. Like after May basket or miss or rebound, we just wanted to push the pace and see what's. I feel like we have a group of guys on the floor that we can play anytime 5-on-5. Those easy points, count, especially in today's NBA. I feel like everybody want to play in these 6-7 second span.
And when you grab it and start a possession, is that when you kind of feel in your element in those crossing situations?
Of course. I mean, like I said, I really try to, pick up everybody what they want me to do and from players and coaching staff. And it's a lot of information, but I will try my best.
Jusuf, how'd you feel based on defense in the first game?
It was okay. I mean, in game one, we're going to work through and see all the, like I said, implement they want me to do.
I know you're just wanting to get to little guys off the court as well. How was the first road trip for kind of a team bonding?
I mean, it's different, but I've been, part one team for 8 years, gonna get used to. Now I'm trying to figure out all these travel, probably shorter flights too. So, but I think it's cool, like just new team and obviously new organizations. Trying to know everyone. I have a hard time to remember all the names, man. Like it's been that issue right now, but I'm working on through.
What was it like being in Ishmael's world? Obviously, guys from building, an office, the team, and interacting with the employees at the deadline.
I mean, when you have a ex-player, it's kind of different, man. Like it's vibes and everything. He understands the drill, and I think it's fun to have an owner who cares like that and show actually, not just speak about it. And I think he really, when he says something, he do it. And for us, it was cool to see, 7,000 employees in the building and watching the practice and what he built there is impressive, really.
You competed against KD for a number of years. Now that you're with your teammate, is there anything that stands out about it that maybe you didn't realize?
As a player?
For a teammate.
I don't know. I feel like at this point, whatever I'm here for a few weeks now, I felt the relationship we have on the floor and the practices, I thought different than the media kind of put a perspective on. Like, he communicate with his teammates and coaches, and I would say joke about it, but like I feel like it's more like mellow type of situation than there's like, oh, he's like that, bad guy. So I feel like the perspective outside watching these players sometimes can be tricky. But these people have their own life, and I feel like it's treated in a way that everybody treated people. So I think for me personally, I was impressed the way he handled, just the approach of the practice or game.
He's 35 now. Anything that you've seen that suggests he might be slowing down?
Yeah, I don't see one thing, man. I feel like after the injury he had, as impressive as he looks right now, I mean, if he didn't have a couple of days ago the birthday, I didn't know he was 35 for sure. So he looks younger than ever, I feel like.
There's 5 or 6 preseason games. Played your first one. I know it's very difficult to predict the future, but how long do you think it will take for you guys to be comfortable with each other? Is it going to be a preseason thing, or is this probably work itself into the regular season?
I mean, I feel like it will take everybody to accept their roles and to play the best ability of that. So I think offensively, y'all saw what we could look like. And the first quarter and the starters when they was playing, I think we know what we can do, off the limit. Probably the best offensive team in the league with these 3 guys. But defensively it might take a little while because, in the preseason or in the season just to figure out these spots where people are going to be in rotation wise. But I don't think it's going to be an issue like we're going to talk about in a month or two or in February. We still need to be better defensively. I don't think that's going to be a problem.
That's the guys that tonight. How does that make you feel about getting some reps with the other guys in the pick and roll situation?
I mean, the game, everybody got to play. So some people getting rest, some people don't play. It's normal. It's NBA. But everybody has the opportunity to play. So I feel like people are going to step up and have a motivation to show to play the game. And, you know, you play against champions and it's good. It's a great feeling to be out there and compete.
What's going through your mind when you're out there in the first quarter and the two season? Are you just having any fancy about how the team can beat one?
Of course. I mean, like I said, I feel like setting screens and open people up and pass the ball, like it's sometimes like especially that first quarter felt like everything what we do is just too easy.
Baseball fan
I'm getting there, man.
was making the, he was like, well, it gives opportunity to guys. What?
Yeah.
How are you doing it when you have one game with them and now you're having a game without them?
Yeah, I think it's an opportunity to just kind of see what else we have on the team. Opportunity for more guys to play, and get more minutes and show what they can do. So I'm looking forward to it. Yeah, I think it'll be a fun night. Kind of get more guys in, get more guys playing time, and kind of see the depth of the team.
Curious, at the end of the game, you got an opportunity to make some shots. What was that like? I know you've done it before,
Yeah.
But with the new group, but they can see that if the situation arose, you be able to make those plays.
Yeah, no, it felt good. It felt good. Yeah, I mean, I've done it before, but like you said, like it's been a while, so it felt good to go out there, get some bump in, and kind of get to learn my new teammates, and then also just come out with the win at the end of the day.
What was it like yesterday, being in Ishbill's world, seeing his office and all that?
Man, it was crazy, man. It was crazy. He's building an empire over there. Yeah, it was great. It was great to see everybody. Great to kind of get a tour of the facilities and just learn a little bit about the other side of Ishbia and what he does.
What is one thing you saw and you were like, really?
Man, I don't know. I think honestly, just the whole place was it was incredible. Kind of just the facilities he has there and basketball courts and gyms and nice locker rooms and everything. So, yeah, man, honestly, just everything was pretty crazy.
Hearing a lot about the intensity and training camp. How does that process been for you and getting to talk to guys on it?
Yeah, it's been great. It's been great. I think we've all been pushing each other. And it kind of starts with the big three, Kev, Bill, and Book, and they've been setting the tone for us defensively, offensively, and we've just been kind of feeding off of that, and yeah, it's been really good.
It's the experience been getting to know the guys off. It's obviously a lot of you guys have been
Yeah.
for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, no, it's been great. It's been great getting to know everybody, but like I've said before, like I kind of knew a lot of these guys from before. But yeah, I think we're all meshing well, and yeah, everybody's getting along.
Grayson was talking the other day about the first time he was recalling the first time he played against KD. Do you remember the first time you played against KD?
First time I played against KD, it actually wasn't in the league. It was just the open run. It was back in LA, like around COVID times. Yeah, that was my first time really seeing him up close, and I mean, his body work is kind of big for itself. So
How long ago was that?
it's probably like 2-3 years now. Yeah,
So he hasn't changed much since then.
yeah, he hasn't changed much. Still puts the ball in the basket at an extremely high rate. So yeah.
So with Frank Vogel being a defensive coach, how are you feeling in the defensive scheme right now?
I feel good. He's breaking everything down, and I think guys are catching on pretty quickly to what he's trying to have us do. And I like that his defensive style is it's up to date, so to speak. It's it kind of evolves from game to game, and with the great players that we have in this league, I feel like that's what it has to be. And I feel like he does a great job of that. He also does a great job of kind of hearing the players out and seeing what we kind of think, and then combining our thoughts. And at the end of the day, obviously he makes the final call. But
Only one game and played well in Detroit. What's some of the things that you're looking to do tonight?
what was that?
You played well in Detroit, but what are some of the things you're looking to do differently tonight at home for this matchup?
Yeah, I think just defending better. just not just myself, but as a group. I think there was a lot of there was a couple miscommunications on a couple things and stuff that we have to clean up. But it was the first game of preseason. That kind of stuff is expected. And then hopefully not blowing a 20-point lead again. So yeah.
Able to watch the D-backs at all?
I have not watched the Diamondbacks yet. Hopefully I can get out to a game soon. But I grew up in LA, man, so
Uh-oh,
I hate to break it to you.
there it is.
Yeah,
Yeah, but it's a chance to. The chance.
I'm not a Dodgers fan. I'm just saying, man. I'm from LA, so I'm neither. I'm in the middle. I'm in the middle.
All right, thanks, Magic.
All right.